My beautiful Aquarius, welcome to your general reading for 23 till 30 November. This is for all Aquarius placements. Dealing with an Aquarius, whatever brought you here, there is a message. All right, we're going to end off the reading with a angel answers card. So I want you to think of what is that one burning question in your mind. All right, so you got the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is all about handing over to Spirit. I normally say with this card, just letting God be God. Whatever your equation of God is. This is when we have tried everything. We have tried it all. And as a person who's very stubborn myself, because I'm Aquarius moon, as a person who's very stubborn myself, I know that sometimes I get to that point where I'm just like, okay, well, God, you just do your God thing now, So it says that take a break, hand over to Spirit. Prophetic dreams and psychic expansion. This can be a little bit of a confusing, a little bit of an overwhelming time. This is a time where sometimes it's quite interesting what I'm picking up for you, because I was going to say this is a time where nothing makes sense, but this is a time where I pick up for you, Aquarius, that nothing makes sense, but everything makes sense. It's quite nice, actually. I like it. All right. Let's see what we've got in your tarot. Hold that one burning question in your mind. Let's see what we got for you. How are you doing? Where in the world are you? I want to know. Where in the world are you? And if you haven't yet done so, please go ahead and subscribe. I have a reading for you every week. And when I look at this card, I just get like, on the wings of love, up and above the clouds, the only way to fly is on the wings of love. So obviously I don't own the right to the song, because, we don't want anybody to lose their chops over this now. Oh, boy, I like this. One step at a time, my beautiful Aquarius. Take things one step at a time. Very important. I don't know why Spirit is speaking through me almost like you are a kindergarten child, but Spirit is saying, Aquarius, or dealing with an Aquarius, take things one step at a time. Okay. For tarot, have you told me where in the world you are yet? For tarot, you've got the 8 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Pentacles. So first and foremost, you have got the Hanged Man twice. So Spirit is really saying to you, beautiful Aquarius, release the outcome to the Creator. And the reason why you are encouraged to release the outcome to the Creator is not so that God can have a little bit of fun at your expense. It is so that the better solution, better than you may have imagined, can come your way. Now, I did pick it up when you were reading last week, and I'm mentioning it again. I see you moving on. All right, your I don't know, the sand in your hourglass has run out in a certain space, in a situation. This could be accommodation, it could be career, it could be a relationship. For many of you, I actually feel that, especially if you are single, the time has come for you, your single journey has come to an end. This could also be if you are in a connection with someone, and maybe you always a slightly demure one, you kind of let them run the show. I really get a space where you're all working beautifully together now. Okay. And the thing about surrender is, like, if you look at this character over here, it's sort of like the grayish hair over here, very youthful character. What this is really indicating is that as you hand over to Spirit, because we co-create our experience of life with Spirit, as you hand over to Spirit, you're not giving your power away. You're saying, Spirit, you take care of this. What is the feeling that you want to feel when you get what you want to get? And you give this to Spirit, and you say, Spirit, if you want to jazz this up, you go right ahead and you jazz it up. All right? Great financial fortune, breakthrough. This could be an inheritance. This could also you just striking a really incredible deal. Right time, right place, like so divinely perfect for you. This could be love, but I get it more either an existing relationship stabilizing or someone new coming in. But I kind of get in this space, this is a personal journey with you. All right. I see that you've got a lot of peace, and I love that, because I see you having peace even though you don't have the answers. That is why you are encouraged twice here to surrender over to Source. Okay. clarifying your Eight of Cups over there. You're holding your one burning question in your mind. Clarifying the Eight of Cups. You've got the Hermit energy, the Four of Swords, and the Moon. Pisces energy. Virgo energy. My goodness. The simple truth is that you are tired. You have been holding light and torches and flames and everything for everyone. You are just tired. So I see you taking a very well-deserved break. I see you taking it in a very healthy time frame. So before you completely crack up and fall apart, you know, I can see that you are doing something just for yourself, which is beautiful. The feelings going around where it might be a little bit contrived still. Okay, but that is all right. I see you taking a step in the right direction. Oh, goodness. Aquarius, nothing is ever going to be the same after you take this step. Nada, nothing. All right. Clarifying the Hanged Man, it's a good thing actually. Scary, but good. The Hanged Man, you got the Queen of Cups, the Death card, and the Ace of Swords. You are just tired of somebody's BS. You're done with it. You're like, had enough. Over it now. And I can see that you are definitely, it's like you're opening your heart to yourself. You know, your life might have been so much about other people, just taking it, laying down. And it's like a flower in spring that is coming up here, you know. You're definitely speaking up for yourself. And for those of you that are currently in connections, I don't know how your partner's going to take this one. Let's draw another card for that quickly. Another 2 cards. Yeah, there is Four of Swords. So you got Four of Swords twice as well. And the Eight of Swords. If you are in a connection, I can see that it might be a sensitive issue. You need a break. There's the Hermit twice as well. You know, one of the things that you often say, Aquarius, is I just have to wrap my mind around it. I think the time has come to stop wrapping your mind around stuff and actually see reality for what it is. Okay? Bit of a tough one. Ace of Pentacles, you've got the World, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. This is what I'm going to say to you, Aquarius. This might not be the sort of issue that can be resolved at the same time that it is mentioned. Okay. It might take some time. I do the weekly reading, so check in every week. See what you got. What is for your burning question? You are ready. You know what happens is when we compromise ourselves too much for too long, subconsciously we begin to build resentment. And that never ends well. So trust that everything is exactly the way that it is meant to be. Okay? Sending you lots of love from my heart. Because I see you being on the right path. And it's on one end you might be very excited. On the other end you might be like, oh my God. You know? Sending you lots of love from my heart. If you accept it, just comment yes. And I send you beautiful distance Reiki, okay? I will see you next week.